Hello world, here is Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant. And in this video we will talk about Ethereum. What's going on with Ethereum for today? You can see it here, Ethereum for today, momently on 1,651 US dollar. Today a plus about 3.6%, but look at this in the week. In the week, a minus about 9.2%. You can see it here, the last 7 days, a bearish chart here for Ethereum. Bitcoin is not looking better here. Bitcoin on the daily 1.5% only in the plus, and in the weekly 3.5%. So Ethereum is going down more on the week, 9.2%, and Bitcoin is going down with 3.5%. For the daily, it's better to trade Ethereum because of 3.5% up and Bitcoin only 1.4% plus. So let's check this one. Here is the technical analysis for Ethereum. You can see it here on the 4-hour chart. This analysis is telling us sell everything. Sell, moving average, sell summary, and neutral on the oscillators. On the 1-hour chart, everything is neutral. On the 15-minute chart, we have a sell and 2 neutral. And the important thing is on the daily chart. And it's very interesting here for this one. The daily chart is telling us moving averages, sell Ethereum. Summary is neutral, oscillators are neutral, but the moving averages are telling us sell Ethereum. And that's very, very interesting now. You can see it here, the simple moving average 30 is here on 1660, and the exponential moving average is on 1489, and this is a possible buy point, this is a possible support. So these are the big things for the moment. 1660 sell, 1489 buy. We will take a look about this now. We will take a look about this on TradingView on the chart. Here is the daily chart for Ethereum. And yes, you can see it. Ethereum has on the last 2 days big red candles here, and for today we have a candle with a wick to the downside and we have a candle with a wick to the upside. For the moment Ethereum is going up, but as you can see, Ethereum is here fighting in this ribbon band on the daily chart. Sorry guys. And you can see it here on the MACD. The MACD is very bearish for Ethereum. You can see it. The blue line is under the brown line, and you can see the volume of sell power. The sell volume here is growing and growing. The red candles are here bigger and bigger. So that's the bearish thing about MACD and Ethereum. I think it's not necessary to take a look about the RSI, but let's take a quick look at the RSI. Everything is fine, I think. Yes, Ethereum is on 48 points, so it's not overbought, it's not oversold, it's in the middle, and everything is fine. Okay guys, let's take a look about the next thing. Here is the daily chart for Ethereum. We are now diving a little bit deeper in the 4-hour chart. So here it is, the 4-hour chart. And as you can see in the 4-hour chart, we have a short signal here. This one, the short signal, this was about 23rd February. And yes, you can see it. Very important here. This green ribbon band is turning bearish here. It's now red. And it's like a wave swapping over here in a red position. It's bearish. And it's now our resistance. And that's so important for trading. The red ribbon band is our resistance. Look at this. Here was the deepest point of Ethereum. We are making a price label on it. 1,350 was the deepest point. Then we saw a big pump, a nice pump up here, and the ribbon band is the resistance. The ribbon band touched here, Ethereum touched the ribbon band here on this side once, on this side twice, and now on the 4-hour chart you can see it here. Here is a starlight, here is a unexpected or unknown closing candle here. We have 2 hours 50, we have about 3 hours we have left here for closing this candle, but as you can see, it's very important here, the ribbon band, it's a resistance line. The positive thing is here, this yellow line here is the MA200. So we broke the MA200 with this good green candle here, then we retested the MA200 again, and it's going up. From this point down, we spiked under this, up again, and we are now over the MA200. So it's the important fight here for the 4-hour chart. The fight Ethereum, the red ribbon band, and the MA200. A bullish thing is here on this point for the MACD. We saw a crossing here. The blue line is now over the brown line. That's a very bullish thing here. For the next thing on the 4-hour chart, we can make one thing. We can draw a parallel channel here from the highest point over this point to this deepest point, and a bearish parallel channel is always red. So you can see it. We are now in this red parallel channel, downgoing bearish red channel. The good stuff is Bitcoin is over the middle line. Bitcoin is over the blue middle line. You can see it here. The middle line acted here as a resistance, here as a resistance, here Ethereum broke the resistance. Then it acted as support, the blue line. Here it acted as resistance. Ethereum tried to fight it up again, and with this candle, that was the bullish thing for Ethereum. It was possible to fight up this middle line and the next line, the yellow MA200 line. Now we are over this line, but under the ribbon. So interesting, very interesting fight here for Ethereum. Let's take a look about the 1-hour chart. What's going on here? Here on the 1-hour chart, it's also a very interesting fight. The blue line on the MACD is over the red line or the brown line. Okay, that's very nice. Ethereum is under the MA200, but it's fighting here. You can see it in the middle of the ribbon band. Here, Ethereum for some hours was over the ribbon band. Then we saw a big spike down here, and enough buy volume here, so that the spike, the wick here, did not close here to this point. So the body closed in the ribbon band. Then a spike up again, and now we are fighting in the ribbon band. It's a very, very, very nice fight here. So what can we check here, guys? Yes, the next support here to the downside, 1,550. That's the middle line. Very important support. The next line here is 1,280. We would not like to see this. Okay, so let's forget it. The next thing to the upside, very easy to show you here, 1,820. So that's the upline of this downtrend. Very easy. We can make now on the 1-hour chart another uptrend, because we have this one here from here to here, and you can see in the 1-hour chart we are now in this uptrend, but on the downside of the uptrend, under the middle line. The middle line is now the next resistance here. So the fight in the ribbon and the next resistance here with the blue line here, 1,688, 1,690 is the resistance. That's the place to beat. The first place to beat is the ribbon on the hour chart. The next place to beat is the blue line here. And then it's possible, if we can beat this line, if Ethereum can beat this line, the next thing is momently here, EMA 200, 1,770. That's the next stuff here for Ethereum. A lot of resistances on the 1-hour chart over Ethereum now, and to fight here for Ethereum. So you can see the big red downtrend. Yes, that's the 4-hour downtrend line. And you can see this green uptrend. We can say that's the 1-hour uptrend line, and Ethereum is fighting in this momently. So what are the next big resistances or the next big supports if we are going over this red downtrend? It's very clear here. Let's take a look about this here. That's our next resistance. It was the all-time high for Ethereum, about 2050. Let's say 2050. It's easier to talk about it. Sorry, it's not red. It's not green. It's red. So that's very important. That's the big resistance, the next all-time high. But you will see it. Ethereum has to break out some resistances here to get here even closer to this all-time high 2050. Let's take a look about the important thing for me, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. What the hell is going on here? What is going on here? So yes, that's here the Bitcoin chart, the Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart. On the 1-hour, you can see the positive thing. The blue line is over the brown line. The MACD is bullish. Yes, thanks a lot for this. But now let's take a look about this one. Here was the highest point. We are here to this here, and here to this here. We can draw a parallel channel. And as you can see, the parallel channels are really working good, guys. They're really important for trades and for make a decision if you're going long or short. You can see it here. The last short signal versus Bitcoin was here. From here, it was better to buy Bitcoin and not Ethereum. But now you can see And that's the interesting stuff here on the 1 hour chart. We have a long position here. We have a long position here because our ribbon band, our red ribbon band, our red wave here is turning into the green one, and that's a bullish sign for Ethereum. I am not longing Ethereum now because, yes, you know it, here is the EMA 200 and here is the downline of the uptrend. So if we break this here, that's the next point. I will maybe get a long position with Ethereum against Bitcoin. So momently I will not trade Ethereum. Momently I will stay into Bitcoin. But this is a bullish sign here. If Ethereum can break out from this one here against Bitcoin and break this downtrend, break up here to over the MA200, and you can see the MA200 is here fitting very, very good with this line here from this downtrend, with the upper trend line. So we are momently here on the hour chart, also in an uptrend, but we need to fight over these resistances. This is the big resistance to fight. That is a point where I will buy Ethereum and not trading Bitcoin. So guys, that's it for this stuff. I think that's enough here for Ethereum. There's no 5-wave theory and so on. We will make it maybe in the next time. If I have more time, I will show you this one here on Ethereum. But for now, this is a very important stuff. We have to break this one here. Guys, thanks for watching. I wish you the best of luck. It doesn't matter if you're long or short in Ethereum. I wish you make millions. Bye bye. Greetings. Your Biti, your Bitcoin trading informant.